Hello beautiful souls, I welcome you to my YouTube channel. Before we begin, if you like my video, like my channel, please like, share, subscribe and comment and click on the bell icon so that you get notifications of all my future videos. And to book my services, please look in the description box below, link is over there. And a quick disclaimer before I begin this reading, this is going to be a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And also this is a timeless reading, so whenever you stumble upon this video, this reading, this message is meant for you. Okay, so let's begin now. Today's topic is, what do they want from you? Okay, what do they want from you? So we'll be having 3 piles. Number 1, black tourmaline crystal. Number 2, emerald. And number 3, tanzanite. Okay, so you can pause the video, you can meditate and see which of these draws you the most. 1, 2, 3. And yes, it will be good if you choose one pile for one person. So let's begin. Pile number 1, black tourmaline. Let's see, what does your person want from you? God, please let me know, what does the person of pile number 1 want from them? What does the person of pile number 1 want from them? Okay, so let's see pile number 1. What do they want? We have 5 of Pentacles. Okay, the Magician and Ace of Cups. Great cards. Then we have stress and we have mind. So these 2 cards are self-explanatory, I would say. I'll just keep them here so that you can see all the cards. Yes. So pile number 1, your person wants 2 things from you. Okay, they love you, no doubt on that. They have emotions, they love you. But along with that, they also want a financial security. Like they are, see, don't misunderstand them or don't misunderstand my message. They are not selfish people. They have feelings for you, but they also see a financial security with you. Okay, they have been through a very difficult time in the past in their career. Okay, it might also be that they have been through a very bad time in general in their relationship. Okay, take what resonates. Okay, it might be relationship, it might be career, it might be both also. But when you came into their life, when you started talking to them, it might be a new relationship for few of you, or it might be old relationship, and you acted as a support system for them when they went through this difficult time. Okay, so it might be that if you are a new person, they were going through a difficult phase in their life when you entered, and they found this support system, this emotional support as well as financial support in you. Or if you are already in a relationship, I would say that you acted as a support system in their difficult times, so their emotions and their dependability has increased on you. Okay, so yes, and the stress and mind, obviously these cards are self-explanatory. You are kind of a stress reliever for them. Okay, and Yeah, so this is what they want from you. They count on you, they depend on you, they are attached to you emotionally, and also they feel that you take away all the burdens, all the stress from their life. Okay, so this is what their thought is about you. This is what they want from you. They just want to be with you because they see you as a complete person, as a complete person who nurtures them emotionally as well as financially, and who acts as a strong support system for them, who acts as a stress reliever for them in difficult times. They feel that this relationship is magical for them. Okay, they still, I feel that many of them can't believe that you are there in their life. Okay, so this is what they want from you. I don't see any evil intentions. Everything is good. Everything is positive. Okay, pile number 1. This was your reading. Let's move on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, who chose this emerald? Let's see, what do they want from you? What does the person of pile number 2 want from them? Give me 2 more cards, guys. Oops, 3 want to come out. Fine. Person of pile number 2 want from them. What does the person of pile number 2 want from them? Let's see what your cards are, pile number 2. 9 of Swords reversed. I get similar vibes as, okay, Justice in reverse. The Lovers, yes, I told you I get similar vibes. It is kind of similar to pile number 1. And 9 of Wands. So I'll keep it this way. Yeah. Then we have Ordinariness. And we have Guilt. See, for many of you, for majority of you, things have been messed up between you guys. You are, even if you are together, you might not be in a relationship, okay? Because there has been some injustice, some misunderstanding, some stress, something has happened in your relationship. I see there is love. No doubt there is love. And unlike the first pile in which I saw both emotional as well as financial security, here I see only love, okay? There are pure emotions here, but something went wrong in the past in your relationship. Maybe some misunderstanding, some miscommunication, some kind of injustice. But I don't see any betrayal here. I don't see any betrayal here. It is just misunderstanding or some kind of injustice, which your person finds. Just a second, I'm getting a message for you. See, it might be that you are not in a relationship now, as I already told you, and for few of you, it might be that they are not in contact with you also. They hurt you in the past. There was no betrayal. Please keep in mind. I don't know, I'm getting a very specific message, so I don't know how many of you can resonate with it, because this message is meant for somebody specific who needs to hear it. Okay, so I'll just tell you the message I'm getting. So they have hurt you in the past. They have hurt you in the past. They might have, you people might have like broke up. You people had broke up in the past, and I don't see any communication here. Even if there is communication, things are not yet sorted. Like there is some kind of distance. Though there are emotions, but you people have drifted apart from each other. There is distance, like there is misunderstanding between you people. Though you want to sort it out, you want to clear it out, you want to clarify it, but there is some hindrance, some obstacle which is stopping you from doing so. Okay, some obstacle, like something has been messed up so badly that it has changed the whole situation. And now, even if you are together, like in talking terms, or you might be seeing each other at regular intervals, but things are not the same anymore between you two. Okay, so what does a person want from you? They are guilty about whatever they did. They find themselves responsible for whatever happened. Okay, their love was pure for you, but they messed it up. They feel that they messed it up somehow, and they want to sort it out. They want to speak to you, they want to talk to you, but they just cannot. They are stressed, they are overburdened, they are filled with guilt, but they are unable to tell you all these things. They are unable to communicate with you. Maybe somewhere they feel that you might not understand them, you might misunderstand them, or you might get angry on them, or they might also feel that things have changed and they are not worthy. Like it doesn't matter anymore for you, even if they give an explanation, even if they apologize. This is what I'm getting. Okay, this is such an emotional pile. They want to talk to you, but they just couldn't. They feel that they are not worthy. They are not worthy of your love. They are incapable. They are just a normal. You see, they feel that you were their dream come true. They see you as a god or goddess, like according to your gender. So this is how they see you, and they feel that they are so small in front of you, and they just don't hold any point, hold any position in front of you. So somewhere there is this inferiority within them, which is why they are unable to communicate with you, and there is inferiority filled with guilt of losing you, of messing the things up. So they think that they have lost something very beautiful, which was a blessing for them. They have messed it up. They had been very disturbed in the past, but now they are kind of coming out of it, but they are filled with guilt and burden. Okay, there it is going on in their subconscious. They might not be feeling it at the conscious level, because this Nine of Swords is in reverse. They might not be feeling it at the conscious level. They might be feeling that they have moved on and it is good for them to move on, but somewhere in the unconscious, there is still this burden, guilt going on within them. Okay, see, this candle is also blowing off. A very, I would say, heavy pile, because this was such a beautiful relationship, but maybe the timing was not right, or some misunderstanding, something happened which ruined such a beautiful relationship. And whatever happened was just a small misunderstanding. Okay, it was nothing big, nothing major. So this is what they want from you. At the subconscious level, at the energetic level, they seek your forgiveness. So my recommendation would be, even if you cannot communicate with them, just in your mind, forgive them. If you are holding any bad feelings, any hard feelings for them, please forgive them, because their love is pure. Their love is pure. They might have left you in the past due to some responsibilities or whatever, but please forgive them. Because even they didn't love doing that. It was just a misunderstanding. They love you a lot. Okay, they just want your forgiveness. Also, they want your love, but it is somewhere very deep down, and it is kind of layered with guilt and burden and stress, that they somewhere feel that you are totally out of their reach. It is impossible for you to get back together. Okay, so deep down somewhere there's still hope for a reconciliation, a beautiful relationship as it was there in the past, but they think that it is not possible. So if possible, you can get back to them, you can speak with them, you can talk to them if they are not communicating, or if you are not in a position to get the things clarified, then I would say that just in your mind, just forgive them. If you are holding any bad feelings, just console them, just make them comfortable. And you might be thinking that if you just tell it in your mind, how will it happen? Trust me, it happens. Vibes matter a lot. energy is everything. They will feel your vibes. Okay. So pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonates with you and it is of any help to you. My candle blew off. Okay. I just can't get up because I'll lose my connection with my guides. So we'll continue without candle. Pile number 3, Tanzanite. What does the person of pile number 3 want from them? Guys, please let me know. Does the person of pile number 3 want from them? Person of pile number 3 want from them. I don't know. I'm not getting feeling of picking this. Yeah, I'll just. Person of pile number 3 want from them. What do they want from them? What does person of pile number 3 want? Person of pile number 3 want. I don't know. I'm feeling it is kind of confusing message. Confusing pile. What message does pile number 3 person want to convey to them? Message pile number 3 person want to convey to them. Message. Oops. There are so many cards. Message. Okay. Let's see. We have the Hermit, a heavy one at the start. Ace of Swords in reverse and Death. Well. Okay. Now then we have the Source. I told you this is going to be a confusing one. Friendliness. I need a clarifier for the Death card. Why is the Death card here, guys? Why is the Death card here? King of Swords reversed. 4 of Wands. Okay. Why is the Source card here? Why is the Source card here? Understanding. I need one more. Is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit card here, guys? Lots of messages for pile number 3. I'm picking up on many energies. Why is the Hermit here? We have Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. So coming to, I hope you can see all the cards. Yeah. So what does your person want from you? They want to be in a relationship with you. Long answer short, they want to be in a relationship with you. Okay? Now let me explain the whole pile. They kind of left you. Maybe you broke up in the past, or like maybe you broke up with each other and just lost all contacts, just stopped talking to each other. Or for few of you, it might also be that even if you were talking to each other, you were not in a relationship. Okay, with this Ace of Cups reverse, you were not in a relationship. they were kind of withdrawn from you, I would say. Okay, they were kind of withdrawn from you. They were restricting themselves from communicating with you, from being in a relationship. And it might also be that they were not giving you a proper reason for that, and you are still clueless about that, right? But yeah, they were helpless. They were helpless regarding some situation. They just felt that they could not continue this relationship with you. They had to end it. Maybe for few of you, it might be that they got married. Okay, with this Four of Wands. Maybe they got married, so they had to end this relationship with you. Yeah, this is the scenario I'm getting. Yeah, this is the scenario I'm getting, that they ended this because they were in a relation. They might be married. They might be getting married to someone, so they left you, or they are already married to someone, so they left you. Something of that sort. Okay, or they were forced to get married to someone. It might be anything. Okay, and there was lack of communication, as I already told you, with this King of Swords. They didn't give you the proper reason of breaking up with you. For few of you, it might be that you didn't know previously that they were getting married. Okay, and for few of you, they just told you that they're breaking up with you for getting married to somebody else, and you didn't get a closure. You didn't know the reason. You still don't know the reason, right? But they this is kind of a bit surprising for me. Either their marriage got called off, okay, or they are not happy in their marriage, something of that sort. There is lack of compatibility if they're married, if they got married, or their marriage got called off. Because I see this friendliness card, and this is in traditional tarot, this is Two of Cups. Okay, so they want to be in a loving relationship with you. I don't know, like, how is this possible? Anyways, so I'm getting two scenarios basically. Yeah, anything is possible in today's world. Anyways, so yeah, they want to be in a relationship with you, or it might also be that they lack this compatibility with their partner, which they had thought that they would get this compatibility and a loving relationship with partner, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen, and they kind of miss you. They miss your understanding, they miss your love, they miss your relationship. It might also be for few of you that even if their marriage, if they are married, okay, I'll take scenarios one by one. First, let me talk about the people who are married. Okay, so if they are married, it might be that they lack compatibility with the partner, and they kind of miss your compatibility, your understanding, your relationship, your love. Or it might also be that despite of everything being fine, they are unable to get you out of their head. They might be kind of comparing their spouse with you, but they found their spouse to be not as good as you were in terms of understanding, in terms of emotions, because this Two of Cups is a very positive, very beautiful card of emotions, like soulmates card. Okay, so there was some deep emotions involved with you, which they didn't find in their marriage. It might be due to their partner's mistakes, or it might be that they just couldn't click with each other. There was lack of compatibility. Okay, next, coming to the other scenario, for those whose marriage is called off, they didn't get married, then the scenario is again the same, that they want to get back in a relationship with you because they feel that they will not get this connection anywhere else. Okay, so it might be that they called off the wedding, or the wedding just got called off somehow, and I would say coincidentally or something, and then they just want to renew this relationship, give this relationship a chance. Okay, for those who are married, it might also be that they don't want a relationship with you. They're kind of controlling themselves and coming towards you, for because obviously this will be kind of, anyways. So yeah, they just want to let you know that you have a special position in their life, and which can never be taken by anybody. Okay? So this is what they want from you. They want to let you know. Maybe they are unable to contact you, or they are kind of restricting themselves. Even if they are not married, they might be thinking that how should they approach you. But they want you to know that they really, really, really love you. Your relationship will be alive in their heart forever. And if they get a chance, they would like to renew it again in the future. Okay? Yeah, so this is what they want from you. So now it's up to you whether you want to forgive them or not. But this is whatever happened in the past. I don't know why they left you, why they didn't communicate properly with you. But yeah, they feel for you guys. They feel for you. This understanding, this friendliness, they really feel for you from the bottom of their heart. And maybe they didn't realize it previously, but now they realize it. They have realized it. And they would definitely like to make things better, give your relationship a second chance if you are willing to give them a second chance. Okay? So for any cross watchers who are watching this, what should I say? I've given you a message, and you can see if you think that you can give your relationship a chance, and you think that it is still possible, please communicate with your person. Let them know, because you don't know what situation your person is going through, right? So just communicate with them. Even if you just can't be together with them, just let them know. This is what I can say. I don't know. Even if it is unethical, I don't know why I'm getting this message that you should just speak up. Speak up to your partner. Okay? I'm telling this about cross watchers. Just speak up to your partner. I don't know. Like, this is what I told you. I'm getting kind of this confusing vibes. I was getting this kind of confusing vibes in the beginning. I don't know. These cards are so beautiful. See guys, I can just tell you, if you have a chance, if you still hold a chance, don't spoil it again as you did in the past. Okay, this is what I can tell you. Don't spoil it again, because I'm getting a strong message, a strong vibe that you should get back together with this. I don't know. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Okay, so pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonates with you and it is of any help to you. Do let me know. And by this, we have come to the end of today's reading. Do let me know. And if you have any guidance or any suggestions, basically any suggestions on the topics which I should make videos on, just let me know either in the comment section or you can message me. And yeah, take care, be positive, be happy till we meet again.